Yo, what's going on, guys? And today, Adrian Wojnarowski just dropped. ESPN sources the Milwaukee Bucks have secured permission to interview Portland Trail Blazers assistant Scott Brooks for the franchise's head coach opening. Brooks has a 521 to 414 win-loss record, which is 55.7% in the regular season. He is a 49-48 in the playoffs, which is 50.5% in 12 seasons with the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Washington Wizards. Now, if you guys don't know, this is a guy, Scott Brooks, that if they were to hire Scott Brooks, just know Russell Westbrook would be coming to town. So, and he's not a bad coach. He has a good level of experience and success in the NBA, undoubtedly. But he's a guy who they would really be doubling down on the problems Mike Budenholzer had. No offense to Scott Brooks, you're a good coach, but you have your flaws. Okay, I'm a Wizards fan. I thank you. Your last season, you Robin Lopez and Russell Westbrook with a pick and roll offense led us to the playoffs with Bradley Beal, of course, too. But the news of the Bucks' interest in Brooks raises questions about, the team. It's a team that, at times they struggled offensively with consistency due to injuries to their key players, but they still, they had their flashes of brilliance and they looked like serious. We all thought they were serious contenders. And if Brooks were to take on the role of head coach for the Bucks, he would be inheriting a roster that has a two-time NBA MVP in Giannis Antetokounmpo, defensive stud Drew Holiday, and a bunch of other guys, and maybe Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez, which I think they would bring back at least Brook Lopez, maybe move on from Chris Middleton. But it'd be interesting to see how Brooks would fit in with this group and what changes he would bring to the team's playing style and overall strategy. Brooks has a reputation of being a player's coach, someone who's able to build strong relationships with his players and get the most out of them on the court. That's why Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant love him. This approach could work well with the Bucks, who have a close-knit group of players that have been playing together for several years, won a championship. Brooks' experience managing stars such as Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal, and I think John Wall at one point could come in handy with Antetokounmpo and Middleton. So the news that the Bucks have secured an interview to talk with Scott Brooks is a significant development. His impressive record as a head coach, reputation as a player's coach, make him a really strong candidate for this role. It'll be interesting to see how the interview process unfolds and whether or not Brooks will be offered or even take the job. If he does, he could just be the next coach that the Bucks need to take their game back to a championship level. That's basically it. I have nothing else to say. So have a great day, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below.